Welcome back to the cutting board. Today we're going to be making a simple alternative to bacon bits. Now you'll find bacon bits at a salad bar, at a baked potato bar. They add a crunch and a smoky flavor element to a dish that you want to eat. So today we're going to be doing that same thing, but we're going to be using coconuts as the base. We're going to be using coconut chips, larger pieces, flat, unsweetened. If you use pieces that are too small, or if you use coconut flakes, basically what happens in the liquid, it all congeals together and it doesn't dry out properly. So we're going to be going with coconut flakes today. And we've got our wet ingredients that are going to be our flavor. We've got soy sauce here, or you could use Bragg's liquid aminos if you wanted, maple syrup, olive oil, and liquid smoke. That's our secret ingredient. So to actually put the dish together, you're going to start with your liquid ingredients. Get a bowl, and we've got 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. We've also got 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. We've got 1 tablespoon of olive oil. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke. So 3 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon for this one. You put 1 tablespoon in there, it's going to be too smoky. You want smoke, but you don't want that much smoke. Now that we've got all of our liquid ingredients inside the bowl, we're going to whisk it together, basically to make sure that the maple syrup is evenly distributed. We're going to mix that together. And for this quantity of liquid, we're going to add 4 cups of the coconut. Now very gently, which is why you got to use your hands and not a spoon, very gently you're going to start to toss the coconut in the liquid. Just basically kind of lift it. It's going to grab some liquid from below. And you're going to want to coat all of the coconut, trying not to break it if you can. Once you've got everything nicely coated, you're going to be ready to put it on the sheets for drying in the oven. That's what we're going to do now. You're going to take 2 baking sheets, maybe 3 if you want, and put parchment paper down on it. Then you're going to take the mixture. You see we've coated everything in the liquid, and you're going to take that and just sprinkle it loosely on the tray. Use as many sheets as you need. The more space you have between pieces of coconut, the crispier it'll get. So you can do it a few times, or you could just use more baking sheets. In the oven we have here, put in 2 sheets. But I'm going to sprinkle these out, leaving as much space as I can. I'll put a little bit more on these ones. I'll do it a couple of times. And I'm going to set the oven at 220, preheated at 220, and I'm going to leave them in the oven for between 18 and 20 minutes. Keep an eye on it after 15 because it depends on your oven. You might get them crispier faster, but they're going to brown, caramelize from the maple syrup, and they're going to get crispy and ready to eat. 18 to 20 minutes at 220. So these ones stayed in for the full 20 minutes, and you can see that they're nice and crispy. You've got the color and that crispiness. Smoky flavor. You could put it on top of salads like we talked about. Put it on top of different dishes where you want that little bit of smokiness. It'll add a whole new depth of flavor to your dish. Join us again on the cutting board for more great recipes just like this.